Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Simon Chen. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because you all know we need some motivation like the way we need oxygen. Anyway, happy Friday. It is July 7th, and today we're going to talk about multiply versus abandon, something to help you out, something to help you think differently, and so you can make small little improvements that will lead to big results in your business. Anyway, I'm out in Palo Alto in Stanford campus. My oldest son here for a 3-day baseball tournament. We're like on day 15 of an 18-day trip. Going back home today for a couple hours of sleep and going to San Diego for 2 days to join up with my wife and the other two boys. So it's been an awesome summer here. Hey, drop in a comment. Let me know where you are dialing from. And while you do that, I'm going to share a few things. Hey, one of the keys to success, something that helped me create duplication and develop a culture in my organization is to, hey, have a weekly rhythm, right? Finish every week. We push hard until Friday. You want to hang out, relax, go relax on a Saturday, Sunday. That's one of the reasons that's my planning time, right? But Fridays we push hard. Okay, we go hard. We go to the final bell. Even if your company pays you monthly, I know it's the beginning of the month, you don't want to save your income activities to the last. Rainier, 15, good to see you. You don't want to save it until the last minute. You want to start getting it done now. So make sure you go push hard. Mary Kay, good to see you. Juliet, good to see you here as well. All right, we're Philippines in the house. Mayan, good to see you. All right, we're talking about multiply versus abandon. What does that mean? Multiply what works and abandon what doesn't work. So this weekend, as you plan out your week, again, I want to finish strong. For the weekend, as you plan out for next week, think about things that you did well in, right? Give yourself some grace. Love with yourself. Give yourself some grace. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. We beat ourselves down. We think we can't do it. And you know what? That's the newsletter coming out on Monday. Today's newsletter was talking about how to convince people if you don't have confidence. And by the way, if you don't have a copy of the free ML Nation newsletter, you can read it in 3 minutes on your phone. Drop in newsletter in the comments, and I'll send you the link where you can download it. Okay, it's all absolutely free. You can share that with your teams as well. But one of the things you got to think about making small little improvements. Small little improvements will lead to big improvements, right? And instead of beating yourself down, I didn't do this, I didn't make any sales, I didn't think about the wins you've had. Maybe you got a little bit better. Like for me, when I first started, I couldn't even get past 2 minutes on a phone call. I'd be so nervous. I couldn't do a presentation. But win was I started to be able to talk to a person for 5 minutes, a total stranger. And that was a win. Okay, that was a win. And even though I didn't get a sign up, that was a small improvement. And once I knew those small improvements, Paul, small little improvements will eventually lead to big improvements. So during this weekend, instead of saying, I can't do it, I haven't had success, I'm not where you're at yet, give yourself some grace, 3 wins you've had. But at the same time, think about 3 things you need to get better, right? So good weekend routine. Ask yourself, and I write these down in my journal. You can write them on your phone or somewhere. 3 things you did well, and then 3 things that could have been better. And then you set your goals for next week. Okay, 3 things you did well, 3 things that you could have been better, and then set your goals for next week, and then create an action plan behind that goal. Right after this, in the next 15 minutes, I'm about to go somewhere. This is a beautiful campus in Stanford, going to the hills there. And I'm actually going to do the same thing while I'm sharing with you some things that went well. And it's a lot of great things that went well for me this week, but also there's a couple of things that could definitely need improvement. And then create the action plan for next week, and actually have an action plan for this next quarter coming up. So, hey, go finish strong. Remember, this Friday, get a copy of the newsletter. If you don't have the newsletter, drop in newsletter in comments. I'll send it out to you. But hey, everyone, stay focused, finish the week strong, and then remember, multiply what works and abandon doesn't work. So next week becomes another winning week. Hey, God bless you all. Thank you for being on here. Go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life. See you back on Monday.